Cal, what's the situation there tonight?
My crew and I were... It's quiet. Finally, it's quiet. It's been bloody for 5 days. I had to tell you, my crew and I were sitting on the wall behind me less than a week ago. We were watching a space launch while riot gear cops were moving towards us with shields and batons, and we kind of thought, we've seen this before. And then today, the Reverend Donna Beasley was sitting in a little lawn chair, and she said to me, my knees are so sore. I've been fighting for equal rights my entire life. So I started by asking her where we've been as a country and where we're going.
Black people have been fighting this fight for years, hundreds of years. And it's a shame that in 1962 to 2020, I'm still seeing the same thing. We're still having to fight to be treated like we're normal, regular human beings. I'm scared for them, but I'm glad to see older people, young mothers are bringing their children out here to see what's going on, to show them the right way to do things, to show them how to treat people. I'm glad to see all the whites that are out here protesting with us as we march down the street. I'm glad to see that. That's the way it should have been a long time ago, walking hand in hand, arm in arm. That's what Martin Luther King preached about and wanted. But unfortunately, his dream has not been totally realized. It really hasn't. And I hope that one day it will be, because like I said, we're just tired of the struggle. We're tired of the fight. We're tired of being treated like we're subservient, like we're less than, like we're nobody, like we're dirt under people's feet.
You were here in '62. You marched in '68. What advice from that experience do you give to this next generation?
If you can go back and research what we did back then, go back and research it. Do some of the things that we did. It doesn't, I mean, we marched, yes, and we did sit-ins, and we did a lot of different things. Some of those same tactics can be deployed now. Sit down, if you can, with the leaders of this city, of this state, and come to a consensus about what should be done. But talk is cheap. We can talk all day long, but if we get up and you go your way and I go my way and nothing's ever done, then that's just a wasted conversation.
Lawrence, Michael Brown was killed 6 years ago, so most of these folks wouldn't have even been teenagers. The former President Barack Obama is right. This is a very different movement, but it's important to remember there's a lot of folks looking out at the streets of America who have seen this before and think, frankly, we haven't made a lot of progress.